Let's talk about the use of AI in publishing for a moment. Hi, I'm Uriah Rowland, indie author as well as avid learner and reader. And I just finished listening to the Creative Pen's May 4th podcast episode titled AI, Creativity, and the Future of Publishing. The guest speaker was Nadim Sadek. And he recently wrote a book about AI and its implications in publishing. This podcast was disturbing on several levels. Now, the Creative Pen is a pro AI podcast. It's a pro AI in writing podcast. And this was a pro AI episode. Now, she does state several times that this is not AI that is used to create the books themselves. It's more used as a tool. Now, myself, I am very hesitant when it comes to AI. I would say that I am probably chaotic neutral with it at this point. I think that it is a very, very valuable tool for us to use as authors if it's used ethically. Unfortunately, AI has no regulations at the moment, and I think that anytime you put the ethical use of something in the hands of us humans without any regulation, it's going to end up poorly. Now, a lot of this podcast had to do with how AI is being used in the publishing industry, particularly by big publishers. It wasn't talking about us indies. It was talking about the big publishers and how they are really using it to get their bottom line lower so that they have more profitability, more marketability. And it even talks about he has a friend who works for Penguin Random House in India who just created her own AI editing software that this author then used, and how it works so great. And these are the things that big publishers are doing. They are replacing the human aspect of their marketing and their editing and all of that, even their corporate stuff with these AI things. And some of them they are developing themselves. But while that's happening, they're canceling authors' deals because they were accused of potentially using AI. And that just seems like such a double standard, especially with us indies out here who are constantly saying that you shouldn't use AI to help edit your book and things like that, because that is taking jobs away from editors. And meanwhile, these big AI or these big publishing companies are doing just that. They are replacing millions of jobs with